Hey there everyone, this is Slifer, going back to my playthrough of Eternity 3, and in this part we're going to tackle the left half. This episode is going to be released early, but it's going to be uploaded on proper day, so if it gets kind of mixed up, make sure to check all your subscriptions if you want to also see Yoshi's Island. Let's go this way. Okay, today we are going to tackle the west side of the map, and we're going to take on a few tentacles, and then the next part I'm going to take an attempt at the boss, and if that doesn't work, we're just going straight back to the dragons. Okay, Longicorn Beta and Suicide Hair. Start putting fire and attack. Genius. Awesome. This fight won't take too long. Okay, let's go. There are three rooms on the west side, just like there were 3 rooms on the east side. One of them is very basic. The other 2 can cause problems if you don't know what you're doing. Especially the last one we're covering in the ABC area, and I think many people know what puzzle I'm talking about. Okay, now, in here there are a few eyes that you just cannot possibly avoid when you first enter coming from this way. However, from the other entrance to this room, it is completely and totally possible to get this FOE. The FOE spawns are right here. You can see them right when you get in. All you have to do to catch this one is make sure you map the area around, and you should be able to get this. This is a 2x1. Come around. This 2x1. This 2x1 is going to be important when dealing with the FOE later. Well, by FOE I mean tentacle. Because really, is it really an FOE if it only attacks, defends, dies, and gets hit and summons vampire trees? Really, it kind of isn't. Especially since you can just run away from the vampire trees after you kill the tentacles, so you don't have to hang around if you don't want to. Especially with this team. This team can't really afford to stick around. We got another eye right here. Essentially, the only thing you need to do to get this tentacle is just avoid the eyes, and you'll be fine. The eyes are the only thing spotting the tentacle. And we have another tentacle right here, very symmetrical. Very symmetrical indeed. Now this map kind of does what most maps don't, and it leaves this square right here open. But we're not going to worry about that. And that's it for the first room. It's impossible to get this FOE after you get the eyes, not unless there is some convoluted way to do it. But to get to that FOE... Oh yes, by the way, no radar town. Yay, no radar! This really does mix all the elements that we are used to. Anyways, to get to this FOE is very simple. You just follow this blue paint that you've been marking, supposing you've been marking the other area yellow as appropriate. This could be problematic. Setup protects. You're free to attack. You're not free to attack, as a charge anyway. You attack that, and you supply Therica... I don't have Therica bees? Well, that is just insane. Dark Ether, Pincushion, and... oh, regroup tactic, that will help. And Pincushion, and... Primal Drums. Let's try this. Yeah, let's try this. Pincushion only hit once, that's a little bit annoying. Everyone's defense goes down, and our curse has been healed. Okay. Oh, everyone except Zera got healed for whatever reason. You attack this. You continue doing... We'll keep doing that, and... defend. Yeah, sure. That solves one problem. Now, about the other 50,000. Why are you still cursed? We kind of need you not cursed. Also, my chance of instant death is a lot better on that egg than it is on the Longicorn, so... aim at the Longicorn. Lots of extensive fights. Hopefully I'm going to cut out quite a few of them. Anyways, our entrance is in right here with this tentacle. Now, there's 4 tentacles on this side as well. 2 of them are... one is in that no radar area, and one's in the big room, as I like to call it, the big room. Let's see... we need an attack order back there, an attack, an Absolute Zero Epic Charge combo, an Eagle Eye, and a primal drums. Chop chop, let's see what we got. Huh, I thought I would do 700. Previous test, that got up to 700. I don't know what's up this time, or if I forgot to do a debuff, or what. But okay, it doesn't really matter. It's either that, or I think the tentacles have random weakness and resistance points, but I don't think that's the case. But anyways, no radar town. It's been so long since we've done no radar room. By so long, I mean like 3 episodes? If you count all Rune. Oh, I'm mismapping, aren't I? Oh, jeez. This set's a little bit of a pain. Start with an anti-cold. Okay, that was a little annoying. Let me see if I've got this right. We got 3 spaces, not 4. We got 3 spaces. Counting is important. Oh wait, this is 3 spaces long. Derp. Okay, tile, how's it going? Spin tile, it goes like this. It turns us 5 times to the right. Both of these take you 5 times to the right. I know this for a fact. I don't think there's anything down. Yeah, there's just an eye down here. Don't be stupid and approach it. It's right there. We are going to ignore it. Let this spin us the same way it did last time. Then we're going this way. This is straight ahead. Goes up, go up. Now here, this spin tile will take you directly to the FOE. Just follow it. We got this set. Legbind Central. See where that gets us. Leaves us 1 dead Ammonite and a badly weakened Death Pumpkin that's confused! Yes! Awesome! And that solves that fight. Okay, anyways, at this spin tile, which is right directly in front of me, and it does the exact same thing as the previous one does. It does this. It goes right and then down from entry point. Now, if you want to get to the tentacle, directly follow this. Like this. And the tentacle's right there. There's going to be this nice loop here. This loop is only here so that if you actually ran into an eye, the FOE would run around here. And you have to come in from this side in order to reach this FOE, so go ahead and walk up on him is our limit. Our limit is there. So we can kill this in 2 turns. That is always good. Send an attack back there. Attack this. Absolute Zero Electric Charge combo. Eagle Eye and attack. Let us see what we can get done. Let's see. 700, 700, 700. Only 3 sets of 700. That's fine. Gang up on it. And we should be able to kill it. No problem, no problem. Awesome. Now that he has been dealt with, we can go out of here now. Now, there's really, I think there's no point in walking around here any further, so I'm going to go ahead and straight up tell you that it does this, and there's eyes at the end of each of these little nooks. Make sense? No questions asked, just don't go down them, they're kind of pointless. I wasn't paying attention, so I went up, so we're going this way. Yeah, my memory is persistent. Now, I like going into the rotation tiles the same way I come in the first time, so I always know which direction I'm facing when I get out of the spin. And the moment you walk on this tile, we're going to be seen by yet another eye. This will stop you from getting the FOE from this entrance. And that brings us to the last room, which would be the big room, as I like to call it. And this contains probably the most mind-wrenching puzzle the game could think of. I do not like this puzzle, and I still don't know the answer to this puzzle. I still don't know how to get either of these guys down, so once I map the entire room, I'm gonna just turn off the recording, think about it. If I can't come up with an answer, I'll just leave it to you guys, because you guys probably know you guys probably know how it works. I also still haven't gotten any replies on Vampire Tree locations in A4B4, so if you do know, that would be really helpful information. I'd rather not hunt it myself, but if it comes down to it, I will eventually, but really don't want to hunt down the Vampire Trees myself. This does this. Now, over here, we can get a look at one of the 2 tentacles in this room, which is already knocked up against one of the FOEs. Now, I'm not going to particularly care about the fights in this room, just plain and simple, because I want to get this mapped first, and then I want to figure out how I want to get to the FOE. Now, obviously you need to use the 2 red foes to stop him, but that's really confusing, to say the least, and hard, to say the most. I actually don't know exactly where he spawns, but anyways. I know you have to use the red FOEs to lock him, otherwise they wouldn't put them there, but from where they are right now, I do not know how, so I'm going to map this room, see if I can figure out how to get these 2 tentacles cornered, and when I figure out this secret O-bound knowledge that is probably the most useful information I could ever learn, or gives to someone else, then yeah. I'm going to get out of here, continue mapping this room. Now, this episode's already actually kind of relatively short because these rooms are really fast and easy to go through. We got a 2x1 here, I think. Go around this corner. Now, I'm going to walk on all these tiles, just so I can make sure I have my eyes on everything as they move around, so the tentacles aren't running around in the black and I have no idea exactly where they are. Even though I could totally just use Kino's, and let's just disregard that Vincent has skills that I can use. Let's see. There's another eye right here. That means it's not an entrance-based puzzle. You have to do it with the tentacles running away. Now there's 2 horizontal FOEs. You know what? I'm going to mark these 2 horizontal FOEs with red paints, so I know which areas they can cover. So that is one of the FOE's paths, and the other FOE's path is here. Supposing that it goes all the way to the wall. So those are the 2 FOEs that I'm messing with. And yes, I think EOT used paint like this when it gave you another character's map for the second stratum. You know how the guy had so many different floor paints, it was crazy? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be using floor paints like crazy to make sure I know what I'm doing. Okay, the red FOE spawn here and here respectively. I'm gonna continue walking around the room to actually make sure I can see everything, and so long as I walk on every square within an 8 square vicinity of each other square, then we should be okay on the being able to see the enemy part. Let me continue. Okay, we got this in the way, so that FOE's track stops right there. Does not go over here. And we also have a pillar thing here. Well, this isn't confusing at all. Get out of here. Whatever. Okay, that seems to be the map. I may walk around and make sure everything's honky-dory. Now, both of them are in the lower right corner. Okay, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to just grab some pencil and some graph paper and I'm going to work this out. Really. There's no reason for me not to. I have some time. I'm going to see if I can't solve this damn puzzle, because this is the hardest puzzle in the game, and I have not solved it yet. This is one of those puzzles. Even though I mapped this entire floor before, I've just never been able to get these 2 tentacles before. So I'm gonna wrap my brain around this, and I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be right back. Now, it should be... I was thinking of... While I'm thinking of solutions, I did think about dragging him to here, and that would cause an upper right corner lock if I could drag one there. However, I cannot get these FOEs against these walls. That would cost my life. And we can't kill these FOEs because they're necessary for the puzzle. Gonna keep thinking. I think I have a solution. But I think it will be rather hard to pull. Now, look at this FOE here. If I can get them into the square that I'm waving my upstairs in, they would be trapped and I'd be able to hit them. That's the only that's the only solution I can see so far, but it would involve me not getting in front of that red FOE's line of sight. So let's start by moving this one. Oops, I mapped something wrong. Two, three. Well, yeah, okay, I mapped this wrong. That's totally okay. That I should have accounted for that during the puzzle while I was trying to make this puzzle. Now, okay, I'm gonna drag this one right here. I'm gonna drag this one over once. I'm going to force these guys up through that corner. like so. I only need one of them in that corner. If I drag both of them, that could cause problems. I don't care about this fight. Okay, I'm dragging one of them so far. Now, supposing... Nope, that failed. Okay, well, there's no way to get those FOEs back there except by entering and re-exiting the room. So it's gonna be... I don't think it's possible to get him trapped in right there. Not unless that just did it. No. Yes? Oh, there's a little dip in there. Okay, well that complexes things quite a little bit. That makes this a bit more difficult than I thought it would originally. Okay, so luring them into that lower right corner is not going to do any good whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where they spawn and see if that helps. Okay, one of them spawns in the lower right corner initially. And the other one, I think, spawns right here in this corner, right here. There's no other spot it could be. Okay, so with that in mind, I don't care really about their spawn. What I care about is how on earth I'm gonna trap these guys. I have 2 red FOEs to trap them in a specific location, and I cannot bump them up against a wall. That is hard. The game really knew what it was trying to do when they made this. But I have an idea. Let me see if I can get this idea to work. Okay, now those FOEs are going to be moving if I don't play my cards right. So I need to make sure I can at least... Okay, I'll give myself that much leeway. Now you need to go down into your little hidey hole all the way over there. I'm gonna sneak up on him, like so. I don't think this is going to work. Well, it kind of worked. Oh! That is mean. Actually, I don't even think that's possible. So, damn it! Ugh! Frustration! Okay, okay, I thought about it for a little bit. And I'm rethinking this. Can I actually lure you to the end of this? Can I do this? Can I do this to keep you in this spot? Yes, yes. Okay. Now I do the same for you. Okay, so I can get these guys into this spot, which actually simplifies this so much more. Okay, now with that up and running, I just need to get at least one of these into the top left corner. Yeah, we'll do this one at a time. We'll get one of them into the top left corner, and we'll get this trap going. I think this is how you do it. Oops. Okay. We're gonna start by luring you to the upright corner. Awesome, you do that. Now from here, let's do this. Ding, ding. He's heading southeast right into it. Oh, wow. That actually worked. I did not know you could do that. I really wish I thought whenever you ran into an FOE, you were forced to face the opposite direction in which the FOE was facing, or maybe I'm thinking EO2. But anyways, we have access to you now, which is what's important. So let's start just murdering it. Murdering it sounds like a perfect plan. All we gotta do is lure you down, and voila! Got the second one into the trap. It actually took a few tries because I was being stupid the first few times, but hey. Alright. And that's all the tentacles on the 25th floor. Hurrah! Let's see, got no custom point I can attribute to someone. Vincent? Vincent! Keep you up to 7. Alright, let's use another pole stone. Now, I'm not going to face the boss, but I'm going to map the boss room. And it should be a simple map. See, it's a 3x2 room right here, and then it just starts going crazy. I think it gets to the point where it's doing this. I think I can map the dead ends. It should be doing stuff like this. And I think it's symmetrical, but we will never know. Before you lies an outrageous, impossible sight. Gigantic barely suffices to describe the immensity being what if you see. The gigantic being hasn't so much as glanced towards you, it simply lies malignantly, which I have no idea what that means. So that's long word number. Oh dear, what long word number is this? Long word counts. It is long word number. It's long word number 20. Malignantly, long word number 20, whatever it means. This must be ultimate source of evil that lurks in the Yggdrasil labyrinth. Defeat the evil whose tendrils extend to the world above and back to true freedom for Armor Road. This is the true. It is the true final, not the true final boss, but this is the final bonus boss to be precise. And I'm actually going to have a shot at him later, not right now. I mean, all the tentacles are dead, so I actually have a perfect opportunity to at least attempt to fight him. I cannot promise it to be successful, of course. And if it isn't successful, well, you'll never know. Well, actually, you will know, because there won't be a boss video next episode. Ha 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 ha. There also won't be a Foe Rush next episode. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, if I actually do beat this boss next episode, the Foe Rush will be moved to before I face the Elder Dragon instead. So, just to clear that little junction up. And yes, this is a very, very, very common pattern. I should be getting it down by now. Alright, that's everything. The entire map has been done. I still don't know where the vampire trees spawn up here. Once again, if you know, do shout that out in the comments. But anyways, that is it. That is it for the 25th floor. We are actually done. The exploration, this was the exploration team's final debut. Everything has been explored. There's no exploration left to do. Vincent is almost out of a job. He still has the farm team. Oh man, Vincent, we're gonna miss you, except you're still gonna be used in a few fights because of your technically useful debuffs, but that's besides the point. Oh man, the exploration team's gone such a long way, and this is it. That's everything. Let's get a proper save, because we're still on a suspend save. We don't want to end it here on accident. Let's sell items, see if we can get any new weapons. Got a stun seal, that's great. Wrenching Jaws giving us a Feng Taya Huja. Who is he? Fang Tian. Who is she? I think. We will never know. Eliminator. The Judgment Plate. Awesome. Star Shell gives us the Timurian. Cursed Bone. Thorny Bones. Demon Fur. Invader Eyes. Blue Tentacles, some tiny teeth, cursed hyphas, and some fairy cores. We still don't have access to medical fours. That is kind of sad, but that is not too bad. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the 25th floor. That's it for today. That's everything. I went by so fast. This game has gone by so fast, but there's still so much left to do in it that even if I beat the Abyss God next episode, I still have stuff to show off, so it's like, oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna make an attempt towards the Abyss God. If there's just no chance, then I'm just going to come back and we're gonna face some Dragon Subplot next episode. But of course, if the Abyss God episode goes well, then that's gonna be the next episode. Hey guys, this has been Life Rig, and as always, I thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.